Okay, you can start, Fatima.
Hi guys, today we'll talk about sales tax. What is sales tax? Sales tax is a state or local tax that is added to the price of an item or service. The total cost to purchase an item is the selling price plus the sales tax. For example, what could the total cost for a coat that costs $45 including 30% sales tax? You need to calculate what is the tax amount, then add your original amount. So we have 13%. Percent is 100, so we will do it as a fraction. 13 over 100. Then we'll multiply 13 by 45. We will have
Fatima,
585. Yes?
we can't see, we just can't see sales tax, the title, without anything.
Okay, wait, I will share again.
Okay, now go back.
What about now?
We can't see, but go to your presentation. Okay, now we can see the example.
Okay. I repeat again. For example, what could the total cost for a coat that costs $45 include 13% sales tax? You need to calculate what is the tax amount, then you add to your original amount. So I have 13%. Percent is 100, so we will do it as a fraction. 13 over 100. Then we multiply 13 by 45. We will have 585. When we get 585, we will divide it by 100, so we will have 5.85. Then we will take 5.85 plus 45, we will have 50.85. The total will be 50.85. Do you have any question here?
No.
No questions.
The second example, we can turn the percent to decimal. For example, if you purchase a new television for $400, live in area where the sales tax. So how we turn 7% to a decimal? We will divide 7 by 100. Why I divide 7 by 100? Because percent is 100. When we divide 100, we will have 0.07. Then we'll multiply 0.07 with 400. We will get 28. After that, when we get 28, we will add it with 400. So we will have 428. Your total bill will be 428. Do you have any questions here?
No question for me.
No questions.
So I have here some questions, only two. Who can solve the first question? Guys, you can hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, who will solve the first question?
Fatima, I think the answer will be 135.6.
What's your question, Layan? The answer?
135.6.
Great. Who can solve the second question?
Can I solve it again?
What? you please
The
say?
answer will be 9,450.
The answer will be 9,452.
Great. As we said here, we can turn it to decimal. So great for you, Layan. The first question is solved correct. Even the second one, first we change the 5% to decimal, then we will multiply it with 9,000. We will have 450. Then we will add 9,000 with 450. So the answer will be 9,450. Thanks for listening. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any question. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Fatima. Great presentation. Thank you very much. Okay, Lamar, are you ready now?
Yes, Mr. I'm just.
You can do share now, and you can start.
مستر
نعم اليازر.
الحين أنا بطلع بدخل من الآيباد وبسوي شير.
يلا في انتظارك.
Mister, I have a question. I'm gonna present or Eliazia.
لا بلشي لامار انت الحين. بعد لامار اليازر.
Okay.
Okay, Lamar, you can start now.
Good morning, everyone. Presenting my math. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm gonna be presenting.
Lamar, your mic is closed.
Sorry. Our goals for today's presentation are we're gonna explain what are integers, how integers and absolute value, add integers, subtract integers, multiply integers, and we're gonna divide integers, and we're gonna solve some questions. The first introduction for the lesson, for the topic, that an integer is any number from the set 0 and positive integers and negative integers. So an integer is 0 and positive integers and negative integers. First of all, negative integers are integers that are less than 0 and they are written with a minus sign. For an example, -1 and -10. Positive integers are integers greater than 0 and they can be written with a minus sign or without. For an example, 22 and 33. Lastly, we have absolute value, and it's the distance between number line. For an example, -5 equals 5 and 5 equals 5. How? So in absolute value, there is the most important thing you need to know about absolute value, that absolute value is always positive. So if we had a negative integer, the answer we're gonna switch it to positive, and if we already have positive, we're gonna keep it positive. So first of all, we're gonna learn about integers and absolute value. First of all, we're gonna learn about integer and number line. As you see, integer number line contains positive integers and negative integers, and in the middle we have 0, and 0 is not positive or negative. Now for an example, we have example number 1. We have -1, 0, -2, and 3. So what we're gonna do here is, for an example, we're gonna place these in the number line. So if we have like +2, we're gonna place it here, and so on. So who wants first of all to place -4 in this number line? Layan, can you tell me where can we place -4? Can you hear me?
Yes,
We can hear you.
Okay, Layan, can you tell me where can we place the -4? Okay, so -4 is negative, so we're gonna place it on the left side. So here it is. So how about 0? Can anyone tell me where can
Lamar,
we?
can you hear me or no?
Yes. Can you tell me where can we place the 0?
0 is in the middle because 0 is not negative or positive.
Thank you very much. Well done. How about -2? Can Aliazia tell me where can we place it?
-2.
So it's on the left or on the right side?
The left.
Thank you very much. How about 3? Can Fatima tell me where can we put it?
Yes, we put it on the right side.
Thank you very much. Now we have some couple of questions, and in these questions it depends on, like, you're gonna have a number, and beside this number you're gonna have a word, and if this words represent like increasing, so the answer will be negative, I mean positive, and if it's decreasing, the answer will be negative. So here we have 376 feet, and we have above. Can someone tell me above? Does it represent increasing or decreasing?
Decreasing, it's negative, so -376.
Above, like it's
Above,
above. Like,
wait, above the sea level, so it will be the same, like it's plus, so 376.
yes. So above, does it represent decreasing or increasing?
Increasing.
Okay, so the answer will be positive or negative.
Positive.
Okay, thank you very much. How about 3 points lost? As you see, lost represents decreasing, so the answer will be 3 positive or -3.
Negative.
-3.
Thank you very much. How about a bonus of $150? A bonus represents what? Does it represent increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Yes, so Fatima, the answer will be 150, negative or positive?
Positive.
Thank you very much. How about 60 feet below sea level? Is it
Negative.
-60? Yes, thank you very much. I'm sorry, it's here 60. How about 15 Celsius below 0? The answer will be negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative.
Thank you very much. Here we have example 3, and as I told you that absolute value is always positive. We have here a couple of examples. And Layan, can you tell me -1? The absolute value is positive.
1.
Okay. How about 23?
23 will be the same.
Thank you. So here we understand that if there was a number negative, we're gonna turn it positive, and if it's already positive, we're gonna keep it positive. Fatima, how about -7?
We will like it will be +7.
Thank you. How about -45?
It will be +45.
Thank you. Okay, now, Aliasia, can you solve me this question? If it's hard to you, separate it. Like imagine -8 and +4 are like separated from each other. The absolute of -8 is what? Can someone tell me the absolute value of -8?
8.
-8.
8.
See here, if we have these two things, and between these two things we have a number. If it was negative number, if it was negative number, the answer will be positive because absolute value is always positive. And if it was already positive, we're gonna keep it positive. That's the rule. So here, like -8 will be 8, but how about 4? Will it be -4 or it will stay positive?
It will stay positive.
Okay, so now we have 8 and 4. As you see, the sign here is plus. Okay, Eliasa, can you tell me 8 plus 4 equals what? Take your time.
12.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I want to know if you understand this kind of question. So can you solve me this question?
Lamar, I have a question. Here we should like turn the both sides to 12, or we just keep 12 and minus.
Where in this question?
Yes, like we should put like -12 minus 12 or -12.
No, here, first of all, we need to know the absolute value of -12, and it will be 12. Sorry. Same as the other one, it will be 12 also. And
So
here we can't change. No, if we had negative or positive, we can't change it. Like we are only gonna change the number between here, but we're not gonna change like what we're gonna add. Like imagine if we had here like negative. No, we're not gonna make it addition. We're gonna keep it negative. So only like between these two things we're gonna change. So here like 12, the absolute value of -12 is 12, and here is 12 too. Sorry, I forgot to do this. So the answer will be 12 and 12. Now we're gonna subtract them. So 12 minus 12, it will be what?
0.
Thank you very much, Layan. How about 6 minus 2?
The answer will be 4.
Thank you. How about -8?
8.
And 0?
0 stays 0.
Thank you very much. Now we're gonna learn about add and subtract integers. So first of all, if you didn't know the add and subtract integers rules, you won't be able to solve anything. So the only like rule you need to know, if we had like same signs like here and here, we're gonna add them. So if we had same signs, we're gonna add them. And the answer sign will be like, for an example here we have 2 plus 5. So 2 plus 5, 2 is positive and 5 is positive too, so we're gonna add them. 2 plus 5 is 7. And how do we know if it's -7 or 7? So the two signs are positive, so the answer will be positive. If we had two signs but they are negative, the answer will be negative. So, but if we had same signs, we're gonna add them. If we had different signs, we're gonna subtract them. So here, for an example, we have positive and negative, and here we have negative and positive. Because we have two different signs, we're gonna subtract them. But how do we know if the answer will be positive or negative? So it's gonna depend on the larger sign. So for an example here, we have 2 plus -5. Are these signs the same or different?
Different.
So we're gonna subtract. So like subtract. So it's gonna be 2 minus 5, and the answer will be 3. And I have a question. Who is larger, -5 or 2?
5.
Yes, so 5 is
2.
larger. Sorry, who is larger, 5 or 2?
5. 5.
And what's the sign of the 5? It's negative, so which number is larger, and the sign of this larger number it's gonna be. So it would be wrong if you add them. If you add them like here, 2 plus 5 equals 7 or negative 7, this will be wrong. So the answer will be negative 3. Here we have the same example, but here 5 is positive and negative is 2 is negative. It's gonna be easy. We're gonna do the same way. Here, negative 2 and 5 are different signs, so we're gonna subtract them. 2 minus 5 will be 3. And which is larger, 5 or 2? 5 is larger, and the sign of the 5 is positive, so it's gonna be positive 3. Does anyone have questions?
No.
So here we have so many examples. We don't need to solve them all, but I'm just here. I want to know if you all understand. So, Leanne, can you solve the first question?
The answer will be 7.
Yes, why 7?
Because the both sides are positive, so the answer will be positive. And then we'll make plus 5 plus 2 equals 7.
Thank you. How about the next question?
The next question will be minus 5 minus 2. And because we have the same sign, so the answer will be minus 7.
Yes. So here we have negative, but they are like both, like they are negative and negative. So we're gonna add them, and they are both negative. So we're gonna put negative 7. How about the third question? Can Aliazia answer me? Answer the question. If you don't know, just tell me. I can help you. So see, we have different signs. Here we have positive and here we have negative. Because we have different signs, are we gonna add or subtract?
Subtract.
Okay, so 10 minus 8, it will be what?
2.
And which number is larger, 10 or 8?
10, so minus.
And the sign number of 10. Yes, thank you. How about 5 minus 3? See, if you get this question, you're gonna say it's 5 minus 3, so the answer will be 2. Okay, the answer will be 2, but here we have positive 5 and this is negative 3. So here we're not gonna add because we have different signs. Here we have negative 3 like this. If you didn't understand it, put parentheses so you can understand it more. So here we have different signs. 5 is positive and negative 3 is negative. So 5 minus 3 is 2. And which sign is larger, 5 or 3?
5.
So the answer will be positive. Okay, so let's go to another topic. And here I did a mixable questions where it have absolute value and we have subtracting and adding integers. See, so I want everyone to solve this, and it's just a bonus question where it may be the first question that you have it's a mixable between absolute value and integers. So can anyone tell me how to solve this or what the answer? Okay, so Leanne, 13
minus. If we solve the first parenthesis, minus 13 plus minus 4, the answer will be minus 17.
Yes,
then we
because
put plus.
Okay, so first of all we have the same sign, yeah? So we're gonna add. So 13 plus 4, the answer will be 17. And because
minus 17.
and the signs are what?
Minus, so minus 17, then plus 2.
Okay, so we have done this part. So remove this part. We're gonna drop the plus sign. Here, the absolute value of negative 12 will be
12. So 12 minus 10 will be 2.
Okay, 2. So negative 17 plus 2.
Negative 19.
So yeah, so the answer will be negative 19. Thank you very much, Layan. Now lastly, we have multiply and divide integers. So in the multiplication and division rule is so simple. It's only, you need to only understand that if we had same sign like positive times positive or positive divide by positive negative, negative divide by negative or negative times negative, if we have the same sign, the answer will be positive. But if we had different, the answer will be negative. So only remember that multiplying if we have same signs, the answer will be positive, and if we have different, we're gonna have negative. So let's solve some questions. Okay, so 7 times 5. What's the answer? We have both, like the signs are
35.
both positive. Okay, how about 7 times minus 6? See, here we have, like, for an easy and quick way, we have 6. Just forget, like, only put the two numbers. As you see, we have different signs. And 7, so first of all, multiply. 7 times 6 is 42. And we have different signs, so the answer will be negative 42 because we have different signs. So first of all, just multiply, and then you're gonna see if we have different or same sign. How about negative times 5? Negative 9 times 5.
And negative
Just
45.
Minus 45.
thank you very much. Afra, yeah, can you solve the next question? And remember, same sign, answer is positive, and different signs is negative. See, Afra, first of all, 4 times 5 is how much? What the answer will be 4 times 5?
20.
Okay, we have same signs, and we said same signs, the equal answer is positive. So 4 times negative 5, the answer will be negative 20 or positive 20?
Negative, positive 20.
Thank you very much. How about here is, this means division if no one knows. 12 divided by 3. We have same signs. Here is positive and here is positive. So the answer will be what?
4.
Minus 4.
Also, we have the same signs. Same signs is positive and different signs are negative. See. Imagine we have positive. What?
Will be 4.
Okay, thank you. Because we have same signs. How here is a repeated question. Negative 12 divided by 3.
I think minus 4.
Yes, because we have the different signs. Okay, here, sir, we have the... Okay. Okay, so the answer is negative 4 because we have different signs. How about negative 2 divided by negative 2? We have the same signs, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So the answer will be positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Okay, here we have the same question, but here negative, we have one positive and one negative. So the answer will be, we have different signs here.
Minus
Last
1.
question, we have different signs.
Minus 1, I think.
Okay. Minus 1, sorry. Okay, here we have bonus question. I have an idea, we can all discuss it. So first of all, let's separate the question. Like here is separated. Okay. In the first part, we have absolute value. Can someone tell me negative 5? What's the absolute value of negative 5?
So I think number 1 would be like 5 plus 10, and it will be 15.
Correct, because the absolute value of negative 5 is 5, and the absolute value of negative 10, the answer will be 5 plus 10. So 5 plus 10 is 15. Okay,
15,
so
then
we have done this. Okay, so here we're gonna solve this negative 5 plus 6. We have different signs, so we're gonna add or subtract.
Subtract 6 minus
Yes.
5 will be 1, and number 6 is greater, so just 1.
Okay, so the answer will be 1. Okay, negative 12 divided by 6. We have different signs. So the answer, what will be 12 divided by 6 is what?
Minus 2.
Okay, because we have different signs, negative 2. How about, what is the absolute value of 10?
It will be just 10.
Okay, so here, first of all, 15 plus 1 will be what? Okay, the answer will be 16. Okay, we have done this part. Now, 16 plus negative 2 minus 10 here. Negative 2 minus 10, what the answer will be? As you see, we have same signs. Here is negative 2, and here we have negative 10. So we're gonna add 10 plus 2.
I think it will be minus 12.
Okay, so minus 12. Sorry, here we're gonna so minus 12.
We will
Yes,
have
minus 12.
16 minus 12.
Minus 12. Negative 12. The answer will be what? So let's just erase, let's just erase everything, and we said 16 minus negative 12 here. Oh, okay, here we have negative, okay?
Plus. So we'll make
Yes,
plus.
yes, maybe. So 16 plus 12. 16 plus 12 is what? 16 plus 12 is 28. So the answer will be 28. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna just do true or false. Here, if we had, it's only like for the rules. If we had same signs in dividing and multiplying integers, the answer will be negative.
Yes.
See, if we had the same signs like positive, like we have, we have like, for example, we have positive times positive or negative divided by negative. We have the same signs. So the answer will be negative or positive. Same sign. We
The
said
answer will
here,
be positive.
same signs is the positive answer. So yeah, so it will be negative. So if it is it true or false?
False.
Okay. Now we have, if we're adding like plus adding negative, and here we have different signs, so we're gonna subtract. So for an example, imagine we have 12 plus minus 6. So we have different signs, so we're gonna subtract. 12 minus 6, 12 minus 6. So here we have 12, and here we have minus 6 here. So, and the opposite, if we have negative or minus, so the answer will be positive. And 12,
So it's
so 12
true.
plus 6. So see here, if we're adding and the larger sign is positive, the answer will be positive. So see, imagine now we are adding and we have different signs, okay? And we said, how do we know if the answer will be negative or positive? We're gonna see the larger number, and the larger number is positive, so the answer will be positive or negative.
Positive.
Yes, so the answer will be true. Okay, how about if we're dividing and we had different signs, the answer will be positive. We are dividing and we have different signs, like for example, we had positive divided by negative. So we have different signs.
So the answer will be negative.
Positive.
Negative.
Okay, so here they said positive, so it's true or false?
False.
Thank you very much for watching and listening. I really appreciate it.
Excellent, excellent. Great presentation, Lamar. Thank you very much. Who has any question for Lamar?
No question. Thank you, Lamar.
After this period, do you have any period?
Mister, I think we have
science.
You have now science?
Yeah.
But no break.
Mister, but we have. You can take the break.
Yes, Mr. You can like let Aliazia.
Because we.
Okay,
Yes,
Aliazia,
Mister, because we.
you can start, Aliazia.
مستر أنت تقدر تسوي شير؟
هلا انا بقدر اسوي شير بس انت ما فيك تتحكمي بالشير. يعني ما عاد فيك تشرحي انت.
أوكي مستر أنا بقول لك انزل ولا وقف وكذي.
بس انا سوي شير انت ما عاد فيك تتحكمي، يعني ما عاد فيك توجهيني.
أوكي.
عرفتي كيف؟ فلازم انت تسوي الشير من عندك.
مستر أقدر أسويها الأسبوع عشان ما أعرف إذا لابتوبي وآيبادي خربانين ما أعرف شو صار لهم.
خليها
مستر
ليوم
عادي
الثلاث.
مستر تقدر انت تبعت لك الباوربوينت تبعتها وانت تسوي شير تعملها ريكوست كنترول وهي بتصير تتحكم بالهاي.
وانا عندي انا لانه المدرس بس اعمل شير هي ما عاد تقدر توجهني، عرفتوا كيف؟ مو مثل لما طالب يعمل شير لطالب.
يعني هي لو بعثت لي اياها انا بظبط؟
بتقدري، بس خليه معناتها ليوم الثلاثاء بركي هي بتقدر تساوي شير، بديها هي تتعلم كيف.
أستاذ، طب
أنت
لما الواحد يعمل شير سكرين بيكون في شيء اسمه ريكوست كنترول فهي فيها تتحكم.
تمام، بس المدرس اذا عمل شير ما عاد احد من الطلاب يقدر يتحكم، عشان هيك انا ما بقدر افيدها بشيء. فانا بدي اياها تتعلم هي تعمل شير، وخليها للثلاثة. اليازي جازي حالك يوم الثلاثاء واسألي رفقاتك كيف تقدري تعملي شير، تعاوني مع رفقاتك
أوكي.
خليهم يعلموكي كيف. ماشي اليازيا؟
أوكي.
إذا نجاتي حالك إن شاء الله يوم الثلاثاء. الله يعطيكم العافية. في حدا له أي سؤال؟
No Mr. Thank you.
طيب, thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. See you إن شاء الله next Sunday. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.